Been here since early this morning. Been having a good time, all jacked up. Done some good stuff on some shooting, done a personal best. Feel good about that. But one thing I've been doing, though, I had a sledgehammer, beating tires, flipping tires, dragging stuff, and I've done every bit of it with my karambit, my extra magazines, and my gun on, because I want to kind of assess myself and find out where I'm at as far as doing certain activities. Can I still have access to my weapons and so forth and so on? And I kind of got an epiphany when I was doing this, and I thought I'd share it with you real quick and see what you guys think. When it comes to predator and prey, okay, at the end of the day, what makes a person a victim a lot of times is because sometimes people's made bad decisions in their lives, and if they had it to go over back and do again, they wouldn't have done it again. There's places we shouldn't go. There's some things we just shouldn't do, period, bottom line. But the way that we carry ourselves, the way we conduct our business daily, when we go into a place to sit down to have a meal, do we sit with our backs to the wall? Do we know where the exits are, and so forth and so on, that type of thing? Our home, do we have our home set up for security? Do we have our vehicle set up for security? Am I set up if I take trips in my vehicle as far as security goes? All these things to consider when I go to the post office, when I go to the grocery store, when I do any and everything that I do, pumping gas, whatever it is. What happens is the predator puts together something kind of like a target package. They learn your avenues of approach, your habits, your routes, your patterns, and they find out when you are the most vulnerable in your life. So there's things that we can do to harden our lives to make ourselves less attractive to that predator. Now, let me give you an idea. When a lion attacks a herd of zebra, that lion is going to sneak up on that herd of zebra, and then he's going to raise up. He's going to go after those zebra, and he doesn't run as fast as he can because what he's trying to do is get that herd of zebra just to move. All he wants to do is startle the herd, get them to moving. Because once he gets them to moving, the eyes of that predator, now he can spot out the lame, the sick, the unattentive, the weak, and so forth. That's who he's after. You see, he's not looking for the Rambo zebra, because that lion, listen to me, that lion does not have an ego that he's trying to feed. That lion, at the end of the day, could care less what you think about him. He doesn't care. He is simply trying to fulfill his desire, his need. And so he's going to reach out and he's going to grab the easiest meal he can get his hands on. So what I'm saying is there's a difference between presenting ourselves as a hard target versus a soft target. And there's little changes we can make in our lives that would make us less desirable. Things that I can do to get that predator, maybe to get him to turn his eyes from me and look in another direction. So here's where I'm going with this. Why do you say we start doing some stuff, continue doing what we're doing with our guns, but let's do some videos and let's focus on just some things that we can do to harden our homes, some things that we can do to set our homes up to give ourselves the highest possibility of survivability should there be a home invasion or should there be anything like that happen. And let's start kind of incorporating some of those things in with our Abishai Tactical Solution videos on Facebook. So what I need you to do, I'll invest the time and I will make these videos, but I need you to make an investment from me, okay? I'm not asking for money, by the way. All I want you to do is invest the time it takes for your fingers to make a comment on the comment section on this video, and I want you to tell me, let me know. I want you to tell me this is what you want. Don't just push like, but I want you to type it out. Tell me you want to start doing some of these videos, and I promise you, I'll do my dead level best to do the best I can, and we'll do some videos, and we'll touch on some of these things to harden our lives and make us less desirable in the eyes of the predator. So would you be willing to do that? Will you meet me halfway? And will you be willing to make those comments and put them down there and give me some ideas, some things that you want to touch on, some things that you want to see us cover in that training? Now, we'll continue doing our gun stuff. We'll continue doing everything else we're doing, but we'll start intermittently throwing some of these other things in there also, okay? Would you do that? I'd appreciate it if you would. Today is Sunday. Today is the Lord's Day, and so I ask you to make sure that you take time out today to worship Him, give Him honor, praise, and glory. Hey, God is so good to us, amen. And as we end every video, remember, you're the apple of God's eye.